And TF gonna be locked in here.
Okay. Now, the question is, Azael, is it Trinity Force TF or is it traditional AP
Trade.
TF?
But what it does give you is consistent engage coming in that mid game.
Big trying to engage here on the bottom side to Cody Sun. Twisted Fate making his way into the fight. There's your stun, your gold card. Flash out from Vulcan. Ignite is ticking away.
Here goes Meteos.
From behind. Remember, there is no ulti, but it is not required. Cody Sun is going down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a double kill for Optic Gaming.
Yeah, the cleaning crew comes in, and now Hootie arrives.
Hootie shows up. He drops the red carpet. He's going to be inviting everybody down as Optic loses two. It's a double kill over to Hootie. He will lose his life for it, but they respond now as Clutch Gaming brings down their mid laner. Demonte's looking to land himself some shock and awe as Arrow gets himself dunked. Crown's in some trouble. Wham! Bam! There you go. That is Lyra getting number 4.
As well, gonna just take this opportunity to grab themselves a dragon at the same time, and Dokla wants more.
Lyra sticking around a little bit too long here, being rather greedy. Will not be completely punished for it, only taking walking around in the river. Big walking up to face check this one. Twisted Fate ultimate, gonna find out exactly where Clutch Gaming is hiding. Lyra getting himself away now as Crown goes for the teleport in here to the top side. Hootie gonna be the target here to start things off. Dokla trying to provide some follow-up damage, but the rest of Clutch Gaming has arrived. Demonte jumping in, able to find some damage. Now it's gonna be a lot of CC brought down onto the Clutch Gaming lineup. Vulcan's on the front line, but a nice shock blast gonna find its way onto multiple members of Optic. Lyra goes into the back line, gonna be killed instantly as Meteos barely walks himself away, but Optic has low health, low mana. They're about to lose their Nautilus. A nice Spider-Man hook gets him away, but Crown is going to be tied up by the chains of corruption into the concussive blows. One more shot will do it to it, and Cody Sun finds his first kill of the game.
Guaranteed, and those early dragons are very powerful now.
But the problem is, you are taking a mid-game fight in a corridor against a Rumble. Now they're going to be initiating here onto Hootie, looking to find the damage. Big into the zone, he's keeping himself alive there with the stopwatch. He's blown up anyway. Clutch Gaming, they will lose the Drake, but they find the enemy support. And now the question I pose, Azael, is what else can they get?
And I think they should be able to pressure this turret very heavily. Arrow getting chunked there by Demonte, and you can see they're trying to work down on it, but don't want to give up what is still the first turret available of the game here. And Optic, you know, their team fights are going to be so much down to how effective is Arrow being. He's such an enormous amount of their damage, really the only consistent DPS that is in this lineup. And now Crown back, he's looking.
Oh, Crown with a nice ulti into the flash there for the stun to make sure they grab the kill.
Elect to trade towers. You can see Crown and Meteos are both up on the top side of the map.
But here's the important thing. It's still first turret bonus over to Clutch, despite the Rift Herald on the side of Optic. Yeah, 1 for 1, but that edges out to your opponent yet again.
Yeah, it definitely does. I was a little bit surprised, honestly, that Meteos didn't just clutch. And what I would have liked to see Optic do is simply drop the Rift Herald top lane. Has the much bigger rewards for a team fight win than you are in the early stages of the game. So it does become so important to execute.
Fate does have an easy out as long as you're not able to instantly interrupt him during the channel of the Meteos, making sure no one is going to see him there in that brush. Demonte and Lyra moving into skill away the enemy red buff. But now we're starting it off. Meteos is able to find himself an ultimate onto Vulcan. Clutch Gaming now coming in full force as 5. Equalizer dropped down. Half of the HP gone from both Big and Arrow. Lyra coming in, looking to find the kick onto someone of value. Dokla now going to be frontlining, taken very low very quickly. Clutch Gaming will be disengaged on. Optic get themselves out. And this is the issue with these teams waiting so long between each and every fight. Summoner spells are always available. Disengages are likely to happen.
Yeah, but look at Hootie and Lyra here threatening a flank. They're trying to wrap around and pressure Optic off this, but they're going to TP back in. They're looking for it.
Here comes Optic with their own kind of a flank. It's going to be Lyra in some trouble. There comes the ulti. Arrow's able to grab himself 1 kill, and it looks like he's going to make it even more. Vulcan's going to be dropping down quickly, and Meteos picks that one up. It's 2 for their opportunity to maybe make this stop. Equalizer still has a critical few seconds left before it is available to fire. Cody Sun is caught. Cody Sun is going to go down. It's Dokla picking up the kill as Hooney's able to find some in return. Crown's grabbing the shutdown on that, but 2 are dead on the side of Optic, and one of those critically is Arrow.
The soul laners, the DPS from Clutch, were able to turn things around. Word now is on his 3rd item. He has the IE. Meteos flanking from the side here, has ult.
Meteos shows up. He's able to find the ulti onto Vulcan. Crown now backing away with the rest of Optic. Equalizer into the back line. Arrow going to be taken very low. Can't make his way any further forward. Meteos going to be burning down rather rapidly. Hootie now stunned up here onto the front line. Lots of CC coming out from Optic on return to Clutch Gaming. Already going to be losing their jungler. Big drops low, but Hootie drops dead.
And going the way of Optic and getting the first major lead of this game.
All right, this is what we've been waiting for. The part of the game where one team finally built a lead. Equalizer dropped down. Arrow forced into the ulti there. Nice cue from Lyra to make sure of that one. While bottom side, Crown keeps
pretty insane the amount of damage put out there, but without that equalizer, Huni is certainly much less threatening. And the ability to play the map with this Baron buff is so powerful. In there looking for the engage. Huni's going to be behind him.
Clutch Gaming has started things off, but Huni is alone. A nice ulti coming out there from Crown to spot them out and see exactly what they're doing. They recognized it looked funny, and they knew exactly what was going down. As now Huni will be locked down, but returns plenty of damage with the Flame Spitter. Big's in some trouble, having to get himself away, and Optic's plan goes south. They will lose their support, but in the base, it's Crown. Top side, he's taken down the inhibitor, and the rest of Optic will now try to stop the pause.
Well worth it, and Huni now in trouble.
Huni's going to be taking quite a lot of damage here as Dokla's looking to knock someone away, make this fight work out. Vulcan on the front line. Meteor's continuing to chase. Arrow with the only damage here, but now Optic's in some trouble over the wall. They go, they're looking to find even more damage. Lyra's going to be blown up in retaliation. Dokla tries to get himself out. Arrow takes down Lyra. Yeah, but that's the only casualty.
Lyra, though, that was a beautiful kick, helping to turn that around. That could have been devastating for them. But he gets a three-man kick, and now Huni can't.
Stop, Azale. Meteor's now able to take down Huni. Vulcan barely getting himself out. Huni continuing after him there with the flail, manages to stun him up with the blast zone, gets him away. Here comes Crown, here comes a redemption. That's not going to do anything because he got away with the teleport anyway. Meteos comes in with the whip saying, get back over here. There's Big, he's got another one. They finally got enough to bring him down. Good Lord, man. How long is this fight going on?
They're coming out of the woodwork left and right. They're behind you, they're above you. Optic is everywhere, and they're closing in on closing out this game. Huni, 25 seconds on his res timer, over 30 seconds on Vulcan. Second inhibitor will fall. And Optic, only one Nexus turret up. They're going for the end.
Optic properly communicating to have Crown go and take that top inhibitor was what really made this all possible. They're on to the Nexus now. Clutch will not be able to hold them off. And Optic starts Summer off with a win.
And what a